up and coming, 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 up and coming. I'm that new chick, don't you wanna hate?
She's
up
coming.
and coming, up 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 and coming. They try to come for me, but I never take the bait.
That's
Joan
right.
Confession, Joan Confession, Joan Confession, Joan Confession, Joan Confession, Joan Confession. Take a few lessons on being you and staying true. Oh, that's all to it. Alright.
Joan is in the building. Love or just hate. Either way, I'm still great. Oh, listen. Oh. Ooh. I got some tea for y'all. The teacup is overflowing, and that's crazy, because in the previous video today, because this is the second video on the same day, and didn't I just tell y'all today, I had just said everybody was acting sane. I haven't had, nothing interesting been happening. Just when I said that, this stuff pops off today. Yo, I'm actually kind of glad. Like I said, my life is entertainment, y'all. I'm telling you, I just can't believe it. So, look, y'all, you just gave me a story to tell. First of all, before I even get into they be mad when you don't give them none, though. That's gonna be the name of this video. They be mad when you don't give them none, though. Like, really? Yes, guys be mad when you don't give them none. Hold on. You left your, in case you come across my video, you left your, pineapple drink here. Yeah, so, do you want to come get it? Or shall I pull it the fuck out? Which I think I might do. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to do that. But listen. I'm a mess right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even know where to begin with this one, y'all. I don't know where to begin. Okay. I met this guy online, right? Or whatever. We was talking back and forth or whatever. So, today is Friday, it's the weekend. I want to have fun, turn up, and, have some sexy testosterone around me. It's good to change him in every now and again. So anyway, hit me up over there. So I was like, you know what? Come see me, bring a bottle and some weed. I'm like, you smoke, you drink. He said he don't smoke because, when you working, they check your weed and all that. So he said he smoke like once a month or something like that. Anyway. So, because they test them. Alright, look, I don't want to put all his business out there, but, well, you ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, I was like, yeah, you want to bring a bottle, and and some smoke, some Mary Jane, and we can just chill and have a good time. So he was like, yeah, alright, what you drink? Because I like it from the door. Because, I hate when I tell somebody to bring a bottle, and they be like, alright. Well, what you mean, alright? You don't even know what I want to drink. You just want to assume you know what I like or get what you like. That's just how I feel. So what? But I liked him because, he was like, what you drink? So, I was like, y'all know me, I'm not really big on the white liquor and dark liquor. I like fruity drinks, So, I said, some hypnotic. Bring some hypnotic. He was like, alright, let me get some good loud. I was like, yeah, bring that West Philly. Wow, yeah, let's get loud. Because I was already in here turning up. But like I said, sometimes you just want that testosterone around you. Because I don't have my own testosterone to be around no more. So I want some testosterone. With no hormones in it. No artificial testosterone. Anyway. Back to the topic at hand. So, anyway, he asked me what I like to drink, blah, 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 blah. And what I liked about him, because when I was looking through his pictures, he looked like he was tall. And when I asked him how tall he was, he said he was 6'2". So I'm like, ooh. Instantly, I'm like, oh yeah, hurry up and get here, because he was tall, and I could tell in his pictures, and he was chocolate, and you know, he looked good. So I'm like, okay, that's perfect, because I'm 6 feet. So yeah. So anyway, long story short, I think he called me in my last video too. Yeah. Because he was supposed to be here by 6. He said, I'm going to call you a 5:45. You know, let you know I'm heading out or whatever, and I'll be down here, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. 5:50 came, no call, da, 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 da. You know, I'm all ready for him to come. This tall, sexy man. I'm not ready to see him in person. So I called, I'm like, what's up? What's going on? No, usually I don't call. That's how you know I'm interested. If I call you, I'm interested. I called him, I'm like, what's going on? You ain't there. Maybe the height has something to do with it. But anyway, so I called him, I'm like, what's up? And you say you're going to call or whatever, you ain't call, but you still coming? He's like, yeah, I'm still coming. My word is my word. I'm going to still be there, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, well, alright. I said, well, he was like, what did you want to drink again? I was like, Hypnotic. So I told him where to get it from. He was like, alright. And then I hung up. So y'all know my pocket stuff. I'm thinking in my head. And it was crazy the whole time I had a freaking blunt in my hand. But I'm thinking to myself, when I hung up the phone, I'm like, damn, I should have asked the nigga to get the weed yet. We hung up the phone or whatever. An hour passed. It's now 7 o'clock. So I'm like, what's going on? Is he still coming? Like, you know, so I called him back. So I called him, you know, I'm like, what's going on? He was like, yeah, my people's got my car or something. Here we go with this bullshit. I'm just going to hop on the bus and on my way out there. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, you know, at this point I'm over. I was like, all right. So, you know, this time I made sure I asked him. I'm like, well, did you get the weed? He was like, yeah. Well, I'm like, well, you gotta hurry up and get to the liquor store because they're gonna be closed soon. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna be always down there, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, I said, okay. So, yeah. So he was like, wear something sexy. Yes, he said, wear something sexy. I said, oh, you ain't gotta worry about that, sweetie. I always have that under control. You just make sure you wear something sexy. So he was like, all right. He was like, I got you, blah, blah, blah. So I hung up the phone. So at this point, I'm already like kind of turned off. I'm like, what the hell? You just better be a client telling me to wear something sexy. I should have told you to come with a fat wallet. But anyway, I'm trying to be good. I said, see, this is why I don't date, because these men always be on some type time, and I be like, what? Really? So anyway, y'all know I'm a kid. This is what I want. He said, we're so sexy, this is why I wore my pajamas. Listen, yes, how that song go? How they say, stop relying on that body? Well, baby, I was relying on this body. I was relying on that, this body and this mug. I said, look, you know, I'm probably ain't tough, so. I was, well, probably, I ain't, I just ain't want y'all to see it. It may look a little explicit on camera, even though I don't care. But anyway, so yeah, this is basically what I have on, my sports bra, and you know, my Tinker Bell pajama pants, and my pink and white socks. You know, this is me, bam. What? Well, you act like you talking about somewhere something sexy, like we about to go out on a date or something. You act like you about to take me out somewhere. No, first of all, you come here on September. So supposedly, if your people's got your car, child, we find out he's another blue balls. You know, I'm gonna give him a name, cause you know I feel like this is not gonna be the last time I'm talking about him. I don't know why, I just feel like it. So I'm gonna give him a name. So we got blue balls. I'm gonna call him Versace. That's gonna be his name, Versace, because he had these banging ass Versace glasses. So I'm gonna get into that. So yeah, his name is gonna be called Versace. But anyway. So, yeah, but like I said, this is what I wear, you know, like, look, we chilling in my place. We ain't going out nowhere. I'm not about to be all sexy, wearing no heels and mini skirts or no fishnecks and all that, and I ain't getting paid for it. No, you tripping. I'm gonna be comfortable. And I'm comfortable. So he came here eventually. It was like 8:30 going on 9. So he didn't go to the liquor store. He didn't get the liquor. So I'm like, you already out the game, sweetie. You already. If it was a possibility, all chances are out now. But when I tell you, y'all, damn, them pictures ain't do him no justice. First of all, in the pictures, he looked bigger. Y'all people need to keep y'all pictures updated. Okay, y'all see, I keep my pictures updated. It's good to keep your pictures updated. Those pictures must have been years old because he looked bigger and huskier in the picture. But in person, he was skinny as hell. You know, a nice skinny, a nice sexy skinny, but still skinny. Skinnier than he was in the pictures. And he looked better a lot. I don't know if it was because his hair was nice. He just looked real. He looked sexy chocolate. Then he had this. He said it was called Chanel something, and it smelled so good. It just made me want to jump on him. I said, "Oh, they know what they be doing with them colognes." And he had these fly ass Versace glasses on. I'm like, "Oh, them glasses nice." I was like, "Let me try how they prescriptive." He was like, "Yeah." So I put them on, tried them on, I'm all in the mirror looking and stuff. I felt sexy. I started to take some pictures. I thought, oh, these are nice, but I gave them back to him. They were some nice, cute ass Versace glasses. And he had this banging Rolex. Like, he looked nice. He had a chain on. That might have even been expensive. But you know me, I'm not materialistic like that. So I don't, But he looked real nice. But, back in my mind, thinking like, but you came on the bus. Supposedly, his people have the cars, which he could be telling the truth. He can be telling the truth. Part of me wants to believe him, but part of me is like, Okay. So, anyway. But for the most part, he looked nice, But, I'm not impressed. It don't take more than looking good, smelling good to impress me. I deal with that. If I wanted someone like that, I would have just called Blue Balls over. Because you can't tell Blue Balls he ain't somebody Jason Derulo or some shit. But anyway, so we was chilling, and I noticed I feel myself talking more and more and more. So I'm like, and usually sometimes when I have company, it's somebody, I be the one that be wanting to say, shut the fuck up. But it seemed like the tables had turned. I felt like he wanted to tell me to shut the fuck up. Because he wasn't really talking. It was like I was doing most of the talking. So, me, I go off the vibes. And, I can clock people motives, like after the first 5 minutes of talking to them or, after getting a feel of their personality. So I was like, am I talking too much? He was like, well, I'm watching a movie. So, I was like, oh, okay. Because I know how it is when you're trying to watch a movie and then somebody all up in your ear talking like a freaking chatterbox and you just want to say, shut the fuck up. So I know how it is. So I'm like, maybe he having one of them type of moments. So I'm like, I'm going to leave him alone. So, I had a crack a joke in there. I was like, well, maybe once this weed get in my system, I'll be more quiet like you. So he started laughing or whatever. So, I just was smoking or whatever. So, as the night progressed, I started to get restless, so I laid down. So eventually he wanted to follow me. He came over, and then he comes out of nowhere and started rubbing on my ass. I said, damn, you don't even ask. You just come out of nowhere and start rubbing it. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. He was like, well, can I rub it? And man, because I'm a freak, I kind of like that. I love it when a man just squeeze my ass. I love my ass to just be squeezed real hard and just smack my ass like, ooh. I'm sorry, y'all know I'm a freak. Y'all know I'm a freak on the loud. Well, I don't even think it's on the loud. Y'all know I'm a freak on the high. So anyway, I'm like, go ahead, fronting like I ain't want him to feel my ass. But it's not even about that. It's just about respect. You don't just come out and squeeze my ass. No, it's about respect. Like, be a gentleman. Like, everybody don't like to be treated like whores. And it would have been better if you said, damn, can I feel it? You have a nice butt. Then I would have said yes, but you just coming out feeling it like, no, kind of hormone is in you giving me too much. You giving me too much right now. I'm gonna need you to take it down a few levels. No, a lot of levels. Alright? So anyway, he started feeling it, and I started liking it. Y'all know me, I keep it real, I ain't want front. I did like how it felt when he was squeezing on his big ass and rather on and listen and stuff. It was so good. So, after that, you know, I'm thinking, I'm like, shoot, he copping his bills, I want to cop my bills, because I sort of get hard. And look, y'all know I don't cop like I used to. Because I was ready to bust out them gas things, so I'm like, look, I'm just going to let it hang. 9 times out of 10, that's what they want anyway. So anyway, I was like, you copy your fills, let me get my fills. So he was like, alright. So I started filling his little vibe. You know, he ain't had much of a, you know, he wasn't really cut up, but it was nice. It was nice. And he had freaking bullet wounds and, you know, scars and stuff. I'm like, you been stabbed? He said, no, I've been shot. I'm like, damn, he been through some shit. So, you know, I started, y'all know me, I want to feel your ass, especially if you got your freaking damn near whole ass out. So, you know, because, you know, how people, I don't get that look, how they just have their pants sagging and boxers showing. That's so tacky to me. Even when I was a gay boy, I was never with that, but hey. If you got a fat ass, I'm gonna look. You know, but anyway, you know, I started feeling it. It felt so smooth, like really smooth. I'm like, do you shave? He was like, yeah. So I'm looking back in my head. I'm like, he probably a little bottom in disguise. You know, I just really was enjoying his ass. It was to the point like I forgot he had that. And you know, I didn't want him to feel, you know, demasculated. If I said that right, I didn't want him to feel, you know, I didn't want him to feel less of a man or something. You know, he's probably, alright. But, you know, so, I thought, oh, damn, let me feel his dick a little bit. Even at that point, I was loving that ass. But, when I felt that zip, girl, he had a monster on what? Yeah, she had a small arms. He had a mandingo. That joint was nice. So you know me, I had to throw a little shot in there. Cause you remember I told you he didn't go to the liquor store. So I had to throw my little slick remark on there, some shade on the left. I was like, damn, if you were worth the liquor and I've been drunk by now, I've probably been gagging off that dick. So he was like, he did like a little laugh, like. He did a little laugh, so what that mean? I'm about to gag off of it right now. Like, you know, it was a kind of laugh like that. So I said, oh, that was nice, or whatever. So, you know, I got done copping my fills. So, you know, once I was done copping my fills, he was just standing there with a hard dick. And then I went back in my bubble. While he's standing there with a hard dick. So then he was like, stand up, and I'm like, no, look, you got your fills early. I was like, pull your hands up. You doing too much. I'm being a good girl tonight. Believe me, it's tempting, because it was tempting, but I'm not on it. First of all, no. See, these men don't know how to do it. Maybe if you would have came correct, if you would have came on time, like we planned, and if you would have had the liquor, like we planned, even though, ooh, that's some good weed, y'all. I can't wait till I'm done recording. I'm about to finish rolling that shit. That shit is good, y'all. He did come correct with that weed. I ain't on front. But, like, that's all. Like, you think all you gotta do is bring some weed and you can get some free ass? No, it's not that easy. I'm sorry. And, like, you flossing like this, shit, I would have rather you just came and threw me a few $100 and be like, what's up? Let's do something. Okay, I would have been more than glad. But, you know, when you be on some bullshit, you know, those be the guys that look like money, but ain't got no money, you know? So, and that's fine, you know, because it's not always about the money. But, because if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you, and I was attracted to him, but it's just got to be right. I don't want to feel you. Like, come on, we would have fucked. You would have busted that, and then you would have been gone. And then I would have just been sitting there, you know what, out of dime and show board, and back board. No, I'm like, no. And it ain't going to be that easy. I'm sorry. But like I said, he didn't even, anyway. So basically that's how, let me tell you how this concluded. So, you know, I told him to put his pants back up or whatever. So he put some makeup or whatever. So he about to, you know, he about to smoke his, he wanted to smoke his cigarette. And, you know, I don't allow smoking in my place because I don't like, I know, right? Somebody that smokes too much weed is me. But, you know, cigarettes, I don't do them cigarettes. And I don't allow it, you know, smoke in my place. You gotta go outside if you want to smoke. So he was like, you know, I'm about to go outside and smoke or whatever. So he went to, you know, he went to go outside to smoke or whatever. So, you know me, I was playing music and I was in my own little bubble, and I locked the door behind him because I didn't want him to walk in while I was dancing, even though I know he would have liked it. But I don't want these men to be thinking I purposely be trying to tease them, because I really don't. I just don't be wanting to have sex. I just be in my bubble. I can't help that I'm sexy, but you know, hey. But anyway, so I locked the door. You know, and I was dancing, you know. I had the music loud, whatever. I hear a knock on the door or whatever. So I opened the door. He's like, do you got a lighter or whatever? So let me hold your lighter real quick. He's like, matter of fact, no, I think I got mine. So I'm just, I'm using mine. I'm like, all right. So this time I just said, fuck it. I left the door open. Because I'm like, I ain't going to be going back and forth unlocking the door or whatever. You know, but I know this time was progressing. I didn't hear anything. So I go to the door. I don't see nobody. I said, did he leave? I go outside, I'm looking down the street. I'm like, did this motherfucker leave? I came back in, picked up my phone, called twice, no answer. I text. What did I text her? I'm gonna tell you what I text her. I said, you just gonna leave though? No response. I'm like, damn. These men really be mad when you don't give them none. I was like, bam, there it is right there. That straight show what your intentions was from the door. There was your intention. Now these men be having the game. And then mind you, on the website I met him on, he got pictures with all these kids, and I even think he got pictures of I think he got pictures with a woman. He got a woman on his well, that could be a relative or not, you never know. But I never understand, like, if it ain't Facebook, why you got pictures of your kids? And I don't get that for certain social sites. But hey, to each his own. But you know, so I'm thinking, like, then I asked him who he lived with. He said, who did he say? His aunt? Did he say his aunt, or it was a female, I believe. It was a female relative or something, supposedly. But he's, too many, you probably live with your baby mom, and, you know, thinking you about to come over here and hit this real quick for free to go back to your baby mom and give her the world. No, it ain't about to go down like that. Sorry. You already know. Yeah, he left. No, nothing. Ain't say nothing, ain't hear nothing. Yes. So I'm like, wow, all because I ain't give him none? All because I left his dick hard? Or maybe he thought I was trying to play him because the door was locked. Y'all know me, I'm up front. And if I didn't want you to come back in, I would just say, you might as well go wherever you want to go. Like I said, I just locked the door because, you know, I was working and stuff. I didn't want you to walk in on me. But, hey, to each his own. Next, thanks for the week, though. So yeah, it just blow my mind. Like, wow, these men just one-track mind these days. They don't need that, have their mindset on one thing, and it's sad. It's really sad. Whatever, but yeah, and it's crazy. I was just talking about how people been acting same in this before tomfoolery happens. Welcome to my life. But alright, always remember. Remember. If the hate ain't stopping, then you're popping. Love y'all.